Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. I have another December layout or for my mini album for Christmas last year. And I am going back to a similar technique that I did on my very first page of the album and using this Studio Light Music Notes background stamp. And I am going to do my gold embossing on the back of this page. And obviously I wasn't trying to match it up exactly in the middle because most of my layout is going to cover where the stamp crossed over. So I wasn't too worried about matching all that up. So here you can see I'm working on getting that heat embossed here, looking at that magic happening and trying not to burn my fingers. I did work on this layout at a crop a couple weeks ago, and I'm just working my way through all of my projects that I got done that weekend. All I took was my Christmas project with me and actually got quite a bit done. So, and after I got home, I have been continuing to work on it here. So, you are going to get lots of Christmas content mixed in with a little bit of vacation layouts that I'm also working on my trip to Destin this summer. So these pictures that this is documenting are Christmas with my husband's side of the family. That his mom lives in a independent living place, so Joe and I always get a hotel room. And the last couple years, we have just had our Christmas in the hotel lobby. That they have a nice Christmas tree set up out there, and lots of tables. And we just usually play some games, hang out together. His sister also lives there in town, so she came in to spend Christmas afternoon with us. Well, it wasn't Christmas actual day, but the weekend that we went up to visit. And this year, her daughter was able to make it to our little celebration as well. So that was good. We hadn't seen her in a couple years. And so I did decide just to make this collage and of the three photos and did a mat around all of them, but stuck them all on. And as you can see, I just turned around. And so this sticker here, I did trim it in half because I figured I could maybe use that title or on some other layout. So I did save that piece here. And this wheel, that one is actually from, I think, another Studio Light ephemera book, I think, that I got. So it was like a die cut, a book full of die cuts that you could just punch out. And so here I am using liquid glue to make sure it adheres really good down to that heat embossing. And here is where I'm adding my title. Now I could have used several different things for my title, but I decided that An Amazing Day was a great title to use on this particular piece, so I am putting it up on some foam here to give it a little emphasis. And then I had this laser cut from 49 and Market that I'm going to put up in the upper left hand corner. Now it does have some delicate bits cut out of the middle, so I am cutting up these tiny pieces of foam to add some dimension on this particular piece as well. And then for the strings that they're hanging down on, that I will actually just use some liquid glue and glue those directly down to the page here once I get it down. And so there you can see that, to make sure that they stay adhered to the page and don't get ripped as people are turning the pages. So now I am coming in with some additional embellishments here. That I've got the enamel dot, no, not enamel dots, the brads that aren't brads that are sticky on the back. And that pretty much wraps things up. So here are the close-up shots. You can find these on Pinterest and Instagram. I have links down below for that. And if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. Otherwise, thank you for stopping by and watching today, and we will see you next time. Bye.